What's going on YouTube? So today I'm taking you guys on a journey. First of all, I'm in the 4x4, of course, Jeep family. Now, today we are going to do a cool little video and I hope you guys enjoy it. It is going to be the estate sale, my first estate sale. Take you guys with me. Check out this estate sale. And I'm gonna do many more of these. So let's go check this estate sale out. Cool little sign here. Front yard. We're gonna jump right into the house. First room of this estate sale. Now this place is, I would imagine, about an acre property, has a horse stable, and has 3 houses on this property, which is crazy. For Vegas, that's like unheard of. That's very old school Vegas. So check this room out. I mean, this place is literally like a time capsule. A lot of vintage, a lot of retro stuff you'll see in the video. I mean, look at that clock. That clock is probably got to be years old. Still looks good though. I might have tried to buy that, but they wanted a lot for it, so didn't really pick anything up that crazy. But I just wanted to really experience the estate sales. I've been watching those shows a lot, so I wanted to go check one out for myself. And it's every bit of what shows are or what they look like. So you got a lot of clothes here. Every room had a lot of clothes. Like any room with a closet had tons of clothes. I mean, I don't even own that many like shirts or clothes or anything like that. This must have been the computer room. Just purses up there. Looks like cool little computer stuff. That looks like one of those photo album kind of digital things that they make. I forgot what those are called, where you can send pictures. And a lot of old school like 1996 Windows and stuff. No Apple stuff. Had it been some like retro Apple things, I would have grabbed that because that's like valuable. But a lot of this stuff is just kind of just old. Might be perfect to somebody, but I couldn't do anything with it. On to the second room. Check it out. The rest of the house. Kitchen right here. Super interesting kitchen. Tons of stuff. I mean, dishes. I mean, this place has dishes for days. Like, if you needed some dishes, this place is definitely the place to hit up. I mean, look at these like statues back there. Oh man, I didn't even notice that little like Asian statue back there. That looks pretty cool. It's got tons of dishes. I mean, look at this. This room is crazy. This looks like maybe like a sunroom or something. I guess they call that, or maybe some kind of add-on. But we got a few little gambling machines. There might have been some gamblers, the owners. Might have been to a little bit of gambling. Got a lot of canes and walking sticks. This looks like, somebody's collection of canes and walking sticks. That's pretty cool. Some signage. Lots of cups and bowls and stuff. And whoever the property this was, they must have been a reader and a big movie watcher because there's lots of movies, lots of music, and lots of books, as you'll see, and dolls up there. So this is definitely an interesting, either a family or just one person, interesting place for sure. I mean, just all this glassware is just like how, like where was all this stuff? Because it's just so much of it. It's freaking crazy how much glassware is in this one room. Like, it's like, dude, how many bowls does one person need? But hey, it's all good. The stuff you accumulate, I've moved plenty of times, and I'm always looking like, where all this stuff come from? Like, why or how? Couldn't even tell you. But outside right here, it's got a lot of stuff, man. There's just so much stuff out here. And I also asked the lady about, the house after they sell everything. Like, is it going to go into the market? And the lady was telling me that, yeah, they're going to sell the house after they sell everything on the property. They're going to put the house up for sale. I'm curious to see how much this house would go for. I might have to check it out and look, because this property's huge. You can't get an acre of land in Las Vegas. Not like this anymore. And this house has 3 properties. I wonder how they're going to price this property. But anyways, so here we got like tons of little old school hangers. I mean, look how old these hangers are. Those are pretty cool. Like little older hangers. Down here we have some VHS tapes. This one catch my eye. Whoever likes, did somebody likes Denzel Washington, The Devil in a Blue Dress. It's a really good movie, and the actual tape looks like in super good condition, which is crazy because that movie came out probably like in the 80s maybe. So that tape has got to be, or maybe the 90s. I could be wrong, but that tape has got to be 30 years old, easy. And all the tapes are pretty good condition. I mean, they have some good collectibles in there, but I just don't want to lug VHS tape, so I didn't buy any. Lots of dishware. outdoor furniture, lots of cookware. There's definitely a pattern with this house as far as cookware, movies, music, clothes, and just old school vintage stuff, luggage. I mean, this place had a little bit of everything inside of it, and people were just buying stuff up. So, and by the time I left, it was a lot of people buying stuff. Check out this little Ford. That's like a one of those truck little things that goes into the little bar or whatever that thing is called, tow bar. Looks like those are old wash mats or washboards for that matter. Some little medical stuff right here. Got some wheelchairs. Been there, done that. Don't want to go back to a wheelchair. That sucks. Keep on going. Definitely some old vacuums. I don't know who's buying that stuff, but anybody into retro vacuum sweepers? And it's just tons. This looks like a lot of Christmas decorations. So they must have been into Christmas too, because there's a lot of Christmas decoration stuff. Look at Santa just chilling.
That's the rest of the property.
Little fire pit, little old school chest.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. This is definitely some years of collecting. And if you see where that gate is, and if you see all the way back there where that little building is to the left, it's freaking huge. That's just like a huge open space where they must have had horses, so they must have ran the horses around there. But this is a good like acre or maybe even more property. Such an interesting property for sure. I should have looked up the history of this place, but I didn't. I think after when I get home and stuff, I'll look up the history. But should have had some history facts for you guys. This house is pretty interesting. I wonder how long people live there. I should have asked the ladies, but I kind of just was wigging out on the fact that this place was even exist. I don't know what that is. That the two circle wheels looks like a cannon thing, but I'm not sure what that is. Old school luggages. Old school little boxes. Here's some furniture. Look at that blender. It's super old. Just boxes upon boxes. Little fans. Those are some huge dominoes right there in that bucket. Got some chairs and pillows.
I want this property. That freeway noise is annoying, man.
Place is definitely interesting. I would prefer this property though. I mean, this could be a cool like living property. Fix it up and have 3 houses in a garage plus a horse stable. I mean, that's pretty legit, especially in Vegas. The only thing that would suck is if the freeway's right there, so that you could actually really hear you can hear the cars really loud. So that might be the only downside of this property is that the freeway's so close. Nothing of interest really over here except just, you know, kind of just pillows and stuff like that. Little furniture. Lots of furniture. I mean, I don't know where this stuff was or where this stuff sat or if this stuff was already here, but man, there's so much furniture. I mean, just in this one area, there's like 4 or 5 tables. Nice little boxes. Looks like some tools over here. Yeah, we got nails for days. Different types of tools down there. I mean, just going through this one little thing would probably take all day long. All right, we're going to move on to the second, or actually this is the third house. So we're going to make our way into the third house. Check out these little frames, a little whiteboard and stuff. She's got that nice little old school screen door. Even the screen door is old school. Got some records on the ground. I am a fool for records. I'm a record collector, so that's the first thing I'm about to dig into and check out is these records. See what kind of musical taste is in here. See if anything worth. Got some Elvis, Jane Morgan, whoever the heck that is. What else is in here? Merle Hodge, Cabaret. Don't know who you are. Alright, I got some Elvis. That's the only thing I see of some substance that I would mess with. One day at a time. Don't know who that is. So this also had a lot of Frank Sinatra. So somebody was definitely a huge Frank Sinatra fan. Steve Lawrence. Hey, Barry Manilow. Barry Manilow. Johnny Cash. Dean Martin. Nat King Cole. Now we're talking. Nat King Cole. Definitely a lot of Frank Sinatra. Not really into Frank Sinatra myself, but you know, if it's worth anything, you know, it'd be good resale value. A lot of Frank Sinatra, John something. Okay, you know, records are cool. Got a little Nat King Cole. Might have to come back for that. Native American picture. That's interesting. Lots of little baskets, little fruit basket, dishes, more, I guess, platters or dish plates, whatever those things are. Those huge plates at the end of the table. Nice old school radio set down there. Seen some old school record player stuff. That would have been cool. Had I brought more cash, I would have been to buy more things. But I only brought so much cash with me, so I didn't really expect to really want as much stuff as I did. Nice little rotary phone. I had one of these growing up, actually. It was still, you know, wasn't really popular, but people still used them. At least we did. Nice little round the world kind of bag, I guess, or little box bag or something. It's made out of wood. Don't know if it's valuable, but it's pretty cool looking. Probably one of those last minute items somebody buys or quick thinking items. Got a nice little stoop bag on the ground. It's the kitchen for the little, I guess this would be considered a trailer park. But got a lot of kitchen stuff. I mean, more dishes. So this might have been somebody else's house as a separate kind of entity of the house. Big old pot. So somebody definitely cooked. We got some jackets over here. Old school kind of jackets too, like old school CrossFit style. Wasn't really in the market for any clothes. Unless it was some like Michael Jordan or baseball players or, you know, something worth some money. Little old school camera right here. Oh, this is pretty cool. Little lizard. Classic right here. Beetlejuice. They're remaking that. So that actually might have had some value since they're remaking Beetlejuice. Also got some Jurassic Park. Definitely avid readers. Check out the garage. And then look, dude, guys had this place. They just flocked to the garage. They had this place on lock. I mean, these guys are just buying all kind of stuff. Definitely, but man, there's so many tools in here. It was legit enough to go around. Crazy amount of tools. Definitely wish I would have took more cash. So the lesson for next time is more cash, and you're definitely going to buy more things than you think you want to buy. We got some nice little paintings right there. A little bit of furniture, some old school stuff, and just a lot of bagged up kind of tools. Got some jacks, little tire. Little step stool. There's pretty much everything you expect to be in a garage, as well as some other items. Lots of tools, man. I wish I was in the market to buy some tools right now. I would like have a field day in here. Got some kick punch kind of gear. So I think these things say a lot about the person who lived there or the people who live there. Saw. Got some chemical stuff at the bottom. Got more dishes. When I couldn't get no more dishes, I mean, there's 4 little leaves of the same pots right there. So definitely somebody was a cooker for sure. Little china bowl looking thing is pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Hey, Monopoly. That's pretty legit. But like I said, people had this place on lock. These guys are buying all that stuff. Check out this huge safe right here. Let's look inside of it. Probably won't look up on anything, but we can check it out. Believe me, if there was anything in there, they would have taken it already, I'm sure. But it's a huge safe. I mean, that thing is like foolproof. I wonder if they'd sell that. Yep, nothing in there. No treasure. No diamonds and gold or money. Somebody would have beat me to it, I'm sure. Got some boxes here, but definitely some finds. Some drills maybe right there. Give or take. Garage is pretty legit. Like fishing stuff, old school tackle boxes. I don't know how old these poles are, but they're probably too old to go fishing with these current days. But you never know. But I head back out now. See all this stuff? All that stuff that back there came out of the horse stable, and they were still bringing stuff out. That's just what they're just brought out in the last like hour. So there's more stuff to go. Huge lot, huge property. This house is definitely insane and overwhelming. Also, I went back and got the records. So the things I did pick up was a Neil Young cassette tape. Might not be worth much value, but it's pretty cool to have to resell maybe. And also, I got some Louis Armstrong record that I actually will give to my grandfather because he's a huge jazz fan, and Christmas is coming, so he'll appreciate that. Now, that's the only thing I picked up from this sale. So, you guys, this is my first estate sale video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely stay tuned, watch the other videos, and I'm definitely going to be doing more hunting in the future. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me every time, of course. And man, this has been a great video. This is a fun time. It was a fun hour in my morning spent chasing down and just checking out some cool treasures that other people left behind for us to find. Now, you guys have a good one. Be safe out there. Really appreciate you coming through. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. See you when I see you. Peace.